Hello everyone, welcome to the maths video lecture. In this lecture, we will start our problem with the problem set number 33. In the last video lecture, we have completed first question from our problem set 33. That is, we have to write it down 5 3-digit numbers which are multiples of 2, multiples of 5 and multiples of 10. Now, number 2 sum. Number 2 is write 5 numbers that are multiples of 2 as well as of 3. That is multiples of 2 as well as 3. Means the numbers which we will write, that number will be complete divisible by 2 and by 3 number. So first one we will write number 6, because 6 is the divisible by both the numbers. 2 3s are 6 and 3 2s are 6. Next one, number 2 is 12. 12 is also divisible by 2 and number 3 also. Then next one, number 3, we will write 18. We are writing such numbers because it is not given that it should be 2-digit number or 3-digit number. So we are writing these numbers. Next one, that is number 4, it is 24. 24. So 24 is also divided by 2 and it is also divided by 3, complete divisible. And number 5th, we can write it as a 30. 30 is also divisible by 2 and as well as 3. So these are the 5 numbers, and it's if you want to write, you can copy down this number or you can write it down the some another number also, which is multiples of 2 as well as 3. But make sure that the division should be complete division. Means we should get the 0 at the remainder place. Now next one, that is number 3 sum is a ribbon is 3 meters long. Can we cut it into 50 centimeter pieces and have nothing left over? Write the reason why or why not. We are having a ribbon which is 3 meter long and we want to cut it into 50 centimeter pieces. Means one piece should be of 50 centimeter. Now here, first of all, we will make the same unit, because the piece of ribbon we want it is in the centimeter and the ribbon which is given to us is in meters. So 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So we are given is 3 meter, so it will be of 300 centimeter. Now we have converted meters into centimeter. Why we have converted into centimeter? Because we want to cut the piece into the 50 centimeter. So now here we can write, we can cut a ribbon into 50 centimeter pieces. 50 centimeter pieces. We can cut a ribbon into 50 centimeter pieces since 300 is exactly divided by 50, because 300 is exactly divided by 50, and if we divide 300 divided by 50, we will get the 6, because 50 6 are 300, so we are getting the 6. So here we have asked that how have nothing left over. So it will be nothing left over. So we will get 6 pieces. Nothing is left over. Nothing is left over. So this is the answer of the third question. Now next one, that is fourth question. Fourth question is a ribbon is 3 meter long. I need 8 pieces of ribbon, each 40 centimeter long. How many centimeters shorter is the ribbon than the length I need? Here a ribbon is given is 3 centimeters. So again we will convert it. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 3 meter is equal to 300 centimeter. Okay. Now we want a ribbon of the 40 centimeter length, and such 8 pieces we want. So one piece of 40 centimeter, so 8 pieces ribbon needs is 40 into 8 is equal to 4 8s are 32 and 3. So 320 centimeter. We need 320 centimeter for the 8 pieces of 40 centimeter. But we are having only 300 centimeter. But ribbon is 300 centimeter. So final answer. So ribbon is shorter by 320 minus 300 is equal to 20 centimeter. So this is the final answer. The ribbon will be shorter by 20 centimeter. Now the next question is that I will show you from the textbook. This is the question number 5. If the number in the table is divisible by the given divisor, put right tick in the box. If it is not divisible by the divisor, put cross in the box. Now here one example is shown already, that is number 15. 15 is not divisible by 2, so cross mark is given here. 15 is divisible by 5, so here right tick is here, and 15 is not divisible by 10. So here cross mark is given. Now next one, number 30. 30 is divisible by 2. Why is it possible? Because at the unit place here it is a 0. So it is divisible by 2. 5 because here is also 0. 10, yes, and 10 at the unit place we are having 0. So it is also divisible by the 10. So at the 3 place 2, 5 and 10 we are given the right tick. So another such numbers 34, 46, 55, 63, 70 and 84, you have to tick and cross the numbers. Now one more example, 4. Now here at the unit place we are having 4, 34. So this number will be divisible by 2 and it is not divisible by 5 and 10. Okay, because the test of divisibility for 5 is it should be 0 or 5 at the unit place, and for 10 it is 0 should be there at the unit place. So this number 34 number is not divisible by 5 and 10. It is divisible by 2 and here it will be the cross mark. So the remaining 5 examples you have to do on your own. The next topic just I will explain you, that is the prime numbers and composite numbers. The next topic is prime numbers and composite numbers. So in the starting, in this lesson, you have learned how to find out the factors. Okay. So on that basis only we will decide whether the number is prime number or composite number. Now how we will decide the prime number and composite number? So if we will find out the factors. Now suppose if we are writing the 14 number. Now I will write down the factors of the 14. It will be 1, 2, 7 and 14. Okay. Now next one I will take the number that is 23. So for the 23 number, the 1 itself the one number, because by number 1 we can divide any number and the number itself, that is 23. So if we will observe these two numbers, number 14 and number 23. For 14 we are having 4 factors, that is 1, 2, 7 and 14. And for the 23 number we are having only 2 factors, that is the number 1 and the number itself, means 23 number is there only. So only these two numbers we are having as a factors. So such number, the numbers which are having only 2 factors, the number 1 and the number itself, means number 1 से और वही नंबर, मीन्स 23 है तो 23, तो ये जो दो नंबर जिसके फैक्टर्स आते हैं, दैट नंबर इज कॉल्ड एज अ प्राइम नंबर्स. सो दैट नंबर इज कॉल्ड एज अ प्राइम नंबर एंड दिस नंबर इज कॉल्ड एज अ कंपोजिट नंबर, that is the composite number. So it is very easy. Make sure that the prime number has only 2 factors, that is the one number and the number itself. Only 2 factors will be there for the prime number, and the number which are having more than 2 factors, that is called as a composite number. So here I have explained you about the prime number and composite number. For this prime number and composite number, our problem set is 34. So that we will discuss in the next video lecture.